We're going to sort this out. Now listen, as the official representative of the New York Yankees in this town, let me say to you, I'd like to open up by telling you I do not condone the actions of Aaron Boone. I do not support the actions of Aaron Boone. I am on your side. Now understand, no show operates on the principle of multiple things being able to be true at the same time, right? You can have a little truth in both. My broadcast partner, Ricardo James Beard, is going to sell you something factual. And I'm going to tell you he's right, but he's still wrong. I'm going to sell you something that's less factual, but it's right, and Rico's going to say I'm wrong. Correct. And the reality is both of our arguments are valid.
Right.
So let me start out by telling you. Rico is going to tell you that Aaron Boone made the right baseball move by walking Cabrera to get lefty on lefty and Austin Meadows at the plate. I cannot argue it. I won't argue it. There will be no more. But here's what I'm telling you. Not on paper, but in the real world, on a 65-degree sunny day in Detroit, and in an era of sports where nothing is for you, the fan. Nothing. You've been taken completely out of this equation. They bury you with the prices. These teams don't care about you. You are used, and you're thrown away like a used rubber.
Wow.
Well, you're sitting in the crowd today. You spent your money to try to see history. And Miguel Cabrera has not been a good ball player in 5 years. That's not a shot. It's reality. Facts don't care about your feelings. Miggy ain't no good. We were sitting here in real time, and I went nuts. Because all I kept saying is, I ain't afraid of this guy. We are the New York Yankees. We are above this. We are above this. I ain't afraid of giving up his 3,000
It ain't
hit.
about getting up to 3,000 hit. It's just baseball. And the second the thing happened, I'm looking at Jimmy Powers, and we both agreed, oh, he's about to get walked. You can't walk him. You and David and Kenny just berated me. You can't walk him. I'm like,
Can't do it.
guys,
You can't do it
there's
situationally.
a base open, man on second and third. You're down one.
And a bum at the plate. Pitch to him.
He just hit 3 hits last night.
Oh, they were bleeders.
Still counted.
Please, there are grade schoolers who hit balls harder than what he put out there last night.
How did they score their go-ahead 2 runs?
The point I'm making is, well, first of all, the Yankees, it blew up in their face because they stink, and Austin Meadows beat him with a bloop. I'm making a point. You have to understand the historical context. People are in the crowd paying money, and it's not like if Miggy was in his prime still, putting up an OPS of 950, 1,000, and you go, I can't pitch to this guy. He's going to beat me. I can work around it.
Right, but I'm sure the Yankees are thinking, what's that phrase you use? IGDAF.
I know. But they can be wrong.
They're trying to win. They're not. This isn't the Harlem Globetrotters and the Washington Generals.
No, I understand that.
They're trying to win the game.
I would argue pitching to Miguel Cabrera in his current dilapidated state is the same as going lefty on lefty with Austin Meadows. I do not fear him. No one in the league has feared him for 5 years. History, ask me who Jeter hit his 3,000th hit
Who
against.
did Jeter get his 3,000 hit
I
against?
don't remember. No one would care.
In a game that's nothing but analytics, every number said, do exactly what Boone did.
I think you have to leave a space open to do what's right, okay? And I know that's not a defensible position. I can tell you as a Yankee fan, I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed with what they just did because I think the people in the crowd deserve better, and sometimes you got to do what's right by the sport. And what I'm arguing to you is the following. It's not like Ohtani was up at the plate, my man, or Acuna. Like, I get it. Believe me. You and I, here, full disclosure, people, Rico and I had a full-blown argument about bunting.
We did.
Because I cursed him out because he talked about bunting when the Yankees had a leadoff double, and I said if Gleyber Torres bunts, he ought to be launched into space with Elon Musk.
Along with a whole bunch of slanderous things, go back to the National League? Yes.
Right. Why don't you play that junior varsity game? But hey, we need to talk about it. because this is one where I'm going to put the analytics sword down. You guys are leaving the game. You're driving home on 75. I think you got effed. I know my team did you wrong. I'm upset with Aaron Boone, and I want to tell you, as the what are those people who are like representative to Poland or England? What do you
ambassador?
Call it? Yes, as the ambassador to the New York Yankees here in the 248. I can only offer you that I condemn their actions unequivocally, and I would have absolutely pitched to Cabrera because A, I'm not worried about him beating me, and B, there is a space that has to be right for the fan and right for the game. And I just don't believe that was the spot to do what the Yankees did. And I know you're going to beat me up analytically. What am I going to do? I'll take my beating.
I mean, no, because then it comes across like, oh, I didn't care for the Yankees to win. When it happened, I was like, oh, they're about to walk him. And oh, my God. You would have thought that I slapped everybody's mom up in here.
Aaron Boone did.
Guys, that's the right move to make. I sound like Wojo. It was the right move.
It can be the right move and still be wrong. That's where
So
I'm
he
at.
should have just did it for the fans in the stand.
It's not just, see, that's what you're leaving out. You're leaving out that Cabrera stinks. I could just make a case.
He went 3 for 4 last night.
You got to stop.
Mike, it just happened less than 24 hours ago.
And it has nothing to do with today. This isn't a video game. You don't get momentum points. Last night has nothing to do with it. Here, you want your data? Take a 5-year sample size. He stinks. Pitch to the guy. Just pitch to him. And if he gets 3,000, you know what you do? Put your hat back on. We got 26 world titles. You think I care what these people do?
Oh, see, well, Jimmy was saying, well, the Yankees don't want that on their record. I was just looking.
What does Jimmy know? He finally lost his World Series virginity. He's a Braves fan. I don't want to hear what he has to say. All Jimmy knows is how to lose if they're winning a division 20 years in a row.
Hey, that's hurtful and that's mean.
Okay? It's factual. Okay. Facts can be mean.
I asked myself, what would Bobby Cox do?
Rock back and forth. 248-539-9797. Let's get into it. Listen, I just want to apologize because I can't defend my team's actions. I'm upset with them. I'm upset with them because they stink. And I would give you Giancarlo Stanton. I would pay you to take it.
I mean, just the rules of baseball, man. It's like looking through a kaleidoscope. It changes constantly.
I know. This is one where I think the Yankees have to be better. As representatives and stewards of the game that we are, I feel like we need to be better. And I think people spend their money to go to this game, and there has to be a space left that, all things being equal, like listen, I can look this up and then we could really lose our whole audience. I don't believe pitching to Cabrera with a good reliever is really that much different, if at all, than Meadows lefty on lefty. Because Miggy is not good at baseball anymore.
I think it's different if it was 3-0, 4-0. Screw it. Just pitch to him. They still had a shot at staying in the game. It was 1-0. 2 outs, man on second and third. Yeah, you just go for the force out at any base.
Do you want to hear from Aaron Boone?
I hope he resigned today.
Yeah, on him walking Miggy, here's what he said.
Good. Say you're sorry. Apologize to these people, Aaron. But Aaron Boone recognizes it. Now, listen, I will tell you, Aaron Boone was classy there. He admitted that it was a tough decision because he recognized the situation. And I like Cabrera's response. Let's be fair. I'm not the biggest Miggy guy, but that was cool where he's going, hey, everybody, calm down. Look at the scoreboard. I expect the Yankees to be better.